Hello everybody, it is JD here and welcome to today's No Money Spent episode. It is day one of this My Team holiday event, the Festive Collection. Think of it as Zero Gravity 2.0. We started today with the Ruby Jaylen Brown. We end it with the Galaxy Opal. We're going to talk about it, my thoughts about this as this is all we know that there is for the entire holiday period. We have also been trying, emphasis on the word trying, to grind out Unlimited, and oh my goodness, let me say, this game mode has turned into something else. If you guys have played Unlimited this season, please let me know your experience down below. My experience has not been great, but we still have been playing this game a lot. We are making good progress on Triple Threat Online at least, so that's good. We're on 3 million MT right now. I do want to buy some players, but I don't think it's a good idea to spend right now, and I'll talk about that why in this video as well. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for the daily videos and check out facebook.com/JDCrossover for the daily streams. Tomorrow, we are going to get the final chance to get Josh Smith, out of the Essential Board. But to be fair, that is actually quite important, because if we get him, it'll be a duplicate pink diamond, and we can use that to get a Hoff badge. So basically, the grand prize to me from the Essential Board is a Hoff badge, which is better than Josh Smith in the first place, excuse me. So yeah, fingers crossed tomorrow we can get that. Happy holidays, happy holidays. So Ruby Jaylen Brown, play a game. Pretty straightforward. It is exactly the same as to how Zero Gravity started, like literally exactly the same. And then it says obviously new player added every weekday until December the 30th. And then it has the countdown timer of 31 days. So it's available until the end of Season 3. Season 4 starts, I believe it's like the 4th or 5th of January. I don't know exactly, it's like early January, first week. It'll be the week, 7 days after the 30th. But yeah, this is what we know about the event. So 16 new reward cards in My Team. Earn 15 cards by completing, I think it's actually here, isn't it? Yeah, earn 15 cards by completing agendas and complete the set for a new Galaxy Opal player, new player released each weekday through until December the 30th. So come over here. It's got an Opal on it, so it's pretty obvious we're locking in for an Opal. And there is Jaylen Brown. So, you know, the card art is very bland, very basic, and it is exactly the same pretty much as Iced Out from last year. The card itself is actually really good. As a Ruby card for Limited, this is as good as you could ever ask for. So Ruby Jaylen Brown as the first card is nice. We should be going up to 96 rated pink diamonds to lock in for, and then, you know, locking in those cards for this Opal. So we should hopefully get some good amethysts, some good diamonds, and some pink diamonds along the way for the event. But we'll come back to that in a bit. Week 2, part 1 is here. You know, a little bit of stuff here, nothing too crazy. No moments card today, even though Mondays have usually always been the day for moments cards. Not this time around. And then online, let's have a look. So, Triple Threat Online, we are actually doing reasonably well, I guess, as well as you can do in this game. We're at 20 wins, so we are 1/5 of the way done with Triple Threat Online, and then Unlimited. Now, obviously, I'm not 14 and 15. I don't think I've played out a single loss, so it's just 15 quits. We're on 2,800 points through 14 wins, and we've still got, you know, a long way to go. I am absolutely astounded at how few people play the game. You know, I can't describe how many times we've gone into a game and we've come up against the same person 2 or 3 times in a row. Then I also can't describe how meta and top quality everybody is. Like, we are talking, you know, like when somebody's got like a good team, then you know, like somebody's got a great team, and you know, somebody's got like the best meta team. Everybody's just got like this, basically, which is like one of the best meta teams. Everybody's just got this. Everybody's rocking Tim, AD, and Kareem. Everyone's got Magic or Penny. Everyone's got a Jimmy or a Dr. J. It is unbelievable the quality of everybody's teams who plays in Unlimited. And it's unbelievable the quality of the people in Unlimited as well. This is coming from somebody who absolutely destroyed Clutch Time Online. We got this done so quickly. We never lost 3 in a row. We got through all the 100 pretty much in 110 games, maybe. Maybe went 100 and then 10 losses, maybe even less than that. But Unlimited is a different breed out there. Those streets are so sweaty. They are flooded with sweat. It is unbelievable, and it's so hard to mentally stay in the games because it's 30 minutes per game. Every game is so long, and then the weight of as in like the weight is in like something's heavy. The weight of all these points you've got to get on your shoulders. You're just sitting in the game thinking, is it worth me staying in this for 30 minutes to get like 150 points if I lose? Or shall I just quit out and try and find another game where I can win? Is that a better way to value my time? And as you can see, I always choose the I'm going to quit out of this so it values my time a little bit better. Not great. Also, I didn't realise this, but the second centerpiece is further away. Every other game mode, the second centerpiece that's been added this season is at halfway. But for Unlimited, they actually made it harder to get, and that is going to take you around 25 to 30 hours to get. That's a long time. I don't think that's cool, but that's a long time. So I don't know if I actually can get through Unlimited this season. I'm sure I can with a hell of a lot of persistence and a hell of a lot of mental breakdowns, but I've never seen it this bad. So let me know what you're feeling about Unlimited. And I know I've got this team, but like you just don't expect to play it every single game. You expect to get some that are like a little bit easier. Again, like in the NBA, they don't play against the best team every single night. And that's what this is feeling like. And it is brutal. So for right now, Triple Online is our friend. We didn't get anything in the token market. We didn't get anything new in the exchange today either. But we have completed some of these. Get a gold prize ball again. They're not great. And another one again. Okay. At least we can send that to the auction house. Right, let's go into Triple Online and have a little bit of a chat about this event. So, we've obviously got previous years to compare it to. 2K21 when they first did an event, which was Season of Giving, Galaxy Opal Baron Davis, to last year's Hoopmas event, to this year's, what they call it, Festive Collection event. Now, again, they might add new things in the future, but obviously they don't communicate things, so we don't know that. And we don't know who the Opal is going to be. So I'm just basing this off of what we have got today, which is the knowledge that over the next 3 weeks, we're going to get one card every day. That's a weekday, obviously, that they, heaven forbid they work weekends. Not on weekends, so, 15 cards over, what would it be then, 21 days? So 3 weekends. So 15 cards over 21 days. They will get progressively better in rating, which is absolutely fine, and it will end with a Galaxy Opal at the end of the year, just a day before New Year's Eve. Now that in itself, not a problem. It's nice enough. They're not going to be strenuous to get or anything. It's not going to be a long grind like everything else in this game, so that is at least nice. It's going to be play a game today, and then tomorrow it'll be like jump around, do 5-star jumps with Jaylen Brown or something. It'll be something really easy. It'll be like get a couple of dunks with him or whatever. It will not take you long, and none of them will take you that long. I think most of them, if it's the same as last year, will just take you like one game. So that's fine. Where it becomes a little bit of like, okay, is that all? Is the fact that there's been no integration of the exchange, no integration of the token market. The entire event is literally just this one card a day, and it's a Monday today. We would usually have a Moments card today anyway, so we've just traded one card for one card. We'd usually get a Moments card, but they've taken that away. They've taken that away to now give us this Jaylen Brown card, which, the Jaylen Brown itself, he's not the problem. But why have they always got to take something away to give us something else? You can do two things at once. Maybe they can't. You can do two things at once. They haven't done, but they could do that. So that's not great. It'd be interesting to see what we get tomorrow, of course. Is it just going to be more super packs? That would be a big dampener on it. But last year, Hoopmas, it was bad. It was lackluster, to say the least. But at least we had the exchange. At least that was being utilised. We could get a pack a day. There was Hoff badges in the exchange. There was tokens in the exchange. We could do something other than just play a game or get like 2 rebounds of Jaylen Brown or whatever. We could actually do something and get something as a reward. This is just going to be one player a day, and then obviously, comparing it to 2K21 with the Season of Giving, that was the first time they did something like that. It was very engaging. And obviously, this is just Zero Gravity 2.0. We've been here, done this before, so if you're a new player to the game, you probably think this is great. If you don't play other sports games, you probably think this is great, because in other sports games, a card a day is very, very normal. This is not something special, or again, for other franchises, they wouldn't even bat an eyelid. If there was a card a day, they'd be like, yeah, okay, and next. You know, this is the bare minimum. We're in 2022, nearly 2023. This is what the bare minimum should be. This should just be how the game is all the time. I don't really see the event aspect of it. And again, you know, people are going to love it, and that's great. And I'm not saying it needs to change. Just my opinion. We've seen it all before. If other companies did this, people wouldn't bat an eyelid. I think it's just because it's 2K and they do so little all the time that it seems like it's something great. But Zero Gravity last year was a hit to the point where 2K should have seen how much of a hit it was and gone, all right, so this is what we need to do every season. This is the standard that we need to set ourselves. Why did I just get 200 MT there? Is there an event going on right now? Maybe. Yeah, this is where we should be. This is what we need to do. And the community loved it, and they'll love it if we keep doing this every season. And they didn't. They didn't do it again after that. They've obviously brought it back now in a smaller reincarnation as well, because that Zero Gravity started at a 75 rated gold card, went all the way to a dark matter card. Obviously, we're not at dark matters just yet. Well, technically we are actually, aren't we? Technically, we are. But anyway, we can't expect a dark matter in December or early January. So it just feels like this is just, again, something that we've already had, something that should be happening anyway, and there's literally nothing else other than that, and it's detracting from other content. Again, like this tab has got nothing in it. There should be things in this at all times. The NBA is absolutely popping right now. It is, I mean, like, you know, we've already had 2 Embiids now. Embiid dropped 53 last night. Give him an Opal card this time. You know, drop 50. Give him an Opal this time. Who cares? Where was he? Is he down here? Yeah, he is. Give him an Opal card. Oh my god, there's only 2 cards. Nobody plays this game. Give him an Opal, you know, and that'll be absolutely fine. But no, they have to stop the moments cards because this event is going on. If there are no moments cards, it probably does mean they are away, or it's very likely that they are away on vacation like they did last year. Of course, if you don't remember, Season 3 last year, we did get clutch time, and Hoopmas was already pre-planned. But Season 3 in general, they disappeared for like 4 weeks, I think. There was no like live content. And the fact that we didn't get a moments card today, and it coincides with this event starting, you know, maybe they've... See you later. This won't count as a win, by the way. I've put the time and the work in to get the team that this guy was scared to play. And so I've won that encounter, but I don't get the win for it. Because 2K. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they've now gone on holiday until January, which is, yeah, about 3-4 weeks, and that is about right to what they did last year as well. So if we don't get any new moments cards, just know that is why. And no mention of the exchange, no token market stuff. You know, I just feel like an event needs to be a bit more than 1 card a day. I feel like using event on this is a little bit much. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see the event side of it. I see it as just, you know, daily content. I don't see it as an exciting event because, you know, we had the Thanksgiving event, the Halloween event. I don't think they were great, but at least there were exchanges added into it. At least there were the packs for the wins, or there were like pickup challenge packs that were added in so you could get the exchange cards or whatever. At least these things were utilized. But with this, there's just nothing. You know, last year we had the candy canes, we had the, what was it, it's candy canes, and he turned candy canes into presents, I think. And again, this is making last year sound good. Hoopmas was not good. Hoopmas was not good. But I think it goes to show where we're at this year that Hoopmas would actually be good. I think that shows quite significantly where this is at. Now, obviously, we don't know what the Opal is going to be, because, again, 2K don't communicate with us. And I think that is a problem. I think that in itself is an issue. Why not tell us? Hey, guys, we've got a Christmas event coming. At the end of it, you know, December the 30th, you're going to lock it in for an Opal. It's going to be a Galaxy Opal. You know, my real guesses are probably Drew Holiday, because obvious, or D'Angelo Russell, because ice. They're my guesses. But, like, imagine it was like a D-Rob. Just imagine it was D-Rob. Imagine they're like, hey, guys, you know, you're going to want to keep up with these, because at the end of the road here, you're going to get yourself a Galaxy Opal David Robinson. Every day we'd want to log in, get the card, to be like, man, we're one step closer today. You know, you ready to get another step closer to this D-Rob? Like, hell yeah, I am. But now it's like you're ready to get one step closer to something. It's like, yeah, great. I love getting closer to something that I don't know what it is. Do you want to grind XP? Yeah, sure. Let's go get that beyond level 40. Awesome. Who's it for? Don't know. Right, okay then. Let me just keep blindly grinding to nothingness. So I think so many things can be changed by 2K just communicating. And where we're at right now, we've had this event, well, we've got this event loosely. We've got the city jerseys, the statement jerseys, and they locked in for Hoff badges. They're in the token market. And thank you, buddy. You just got to think, last week we got the blog, and it was widely received very, very badly, or 2 weeks ago. It was received awfully, because all they did was speak about the neon lights. Why did they not mention these things? Why did they not mention there was going to be a holiday event for a Galaxy Opal? Did they not think that would be received well? Why would they not mention there was going to be City, Statement and Classic jerseys, which you could get from the token market, which lock in for Hoff badges? Did they not think that was going to get received well? Or are these last-minute additions after seeing the negative reaction? I'm kind of guessing that they're last-minute additions, otherwise why would you not mention that? They could have just helped themselves out. They're their own worst enemy. And I just don't understand it. And I also don't understand this game mode, this camera. Not this camera right here, but you know, the TTO camera. I've never ended so many streams with so many headaches. But hey, we've got another 2 wins there. I'm not mad at that. And that is your 10-0 board right there. Super duper rewarding. Love that. And that puts us on, it was 2 wins, wasn't it? Ah, wrong one. Yeah, 2 wins. Oh, we take it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the event. You have to let me know how you think of it down below. In conclusion, yeah, it's nice. It might get better as we go along, but as for right now, I think it's very underwhelming. It's just Zero Gravity 2.0. We've seen this film before, and also this kind of should just be the standard and bare minimum of what we get in a live service game in 2022, soon to be 2K 2023. And it's also come to the detriment of other content that we usually get. So that's where I'm at with it. But we'll have to wait and see where we're going to be over the next few days. But we're going to keep grinding Triple Online, I think, because I can't win in Unlimited, which is really bad. So for the end of this week, we can have Triple Online done, Clutch Them Online done, a fifth of the way through Co-op, a fifth of the way through Triple Offline, and 14 wins through Clutch Them Offline. That's not a bad start to the season. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know down below your thoughts on any and everything I've spoken about in this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe, and see you next time, and peace.